And so it all begins right here on this cobblestone line linking between these two plateaus. Hey guys, and welcome to VISOCraft. This is episode 2. I hope you didn't mind the first episode where I kind of got struggly losty and kind of found a temple, which was kind of a good thing at the end of it. But I found myself back at my base finally. I looked at the chords I wrote down. Maybe I should have did that earlier on. Okay, so the saddle I had, I ended up taming a horse. Let me just show you. He's down here. So a name tag for this guy would be pretty epic. If you've got any name suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. That's going to help me out a bunch. This guy is pretty beast mode. He's got some nice health. I'm not sure what the jumpage on here is. I'm assuming it's about 3.5, considering it takes 2 blocks to get out of here. So anyway, let's do a little bit of tour of my very dysfunctional base at the moment, and I think we need to do some resource gathering today. Something that every Minecrafter needs to do when he's at such a primitive level as me. Okay, so this is my shack. Love shack. Okay, enough of the derpiness. Okay, so this is my love shack, of course. I've got, like, hardly anything in here. It's pretty much a bed, set, spawn. And it looks very horrible. So I think today we're going to jazz this place up a little bit. Do a little bit of resource gathering so far. Okay, so plans. I have found these 2 plateaus, which hopefully I have claimed. I have left signs around the place. And I want to claim X amount of the actual savanna around here to... just to keep the place natural and beautiful. I kind of don't want people building too close, if that's okay to say, but I like to do my own thing, like, you know, but, you know, community events and so forth, like, it's totally fine with me too. I just like to, you know, I like my space. Okay, so I'm making a tree farm over there. I've got a little one over at the back here too. I need a lot of wood, actually. A lot of wood. Okay, so I got 2 ideas for this. I'm thinking, well, it's definitely going to be a bridge of some sort. As you can see, it's going to be pretty monumental. I'm going to put as much detail on this bridge as I can. If you're a fan of Zelda, of course, there is a famous bridge that links Hyrule to Lake Hylia, of course. I don't know the name of the bridge, but it's pretty significant within Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time, but disregarding the fact that it's a Zelda-inspired build here, not so much Zelda, but the actual details of Hyrule, it's going to be pretty monumental regarding the fact that what the inspiration comes from anyway. Also, another idea for this would be to make a Tudor-style canal. They call them viaducts. What happens is that sometimes, back in the olden days, when they used to transport goods, they used to do it by boat, you see. So they got a lot of man-made canals around the UK, probably other parts of Europe too. I'm not sure about the States, of course. And what they did, when the canal used to get to a valley like this, rather than making locks and all that complicated stuff to make the bridges travel up and down the mountain, they made a canal that was on a bridge, and they called them viaducts. So that is also my other side of inspiration for this, of course. So that's gonna take a while, and obviously I'm gonna crack on with it in my own time. I couldn't record the entire build. That would possibly be the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my life. Okay, so I got a backstock of wood here, trying to save up. So today we need to go and get loads of cobblestone. And anything else, some diamonds would be pretty awesome. I have no armor at the moment too, which kind of sucks. I've got 7 iron. There we go, achievement. Acquired hardware. Acquired what? What? Acquire? I acquired some hardware. Okay, so we're gonna make... we'll probably make our first pick out of this. Obviously when this breaks. What is the next significant thing? Swords are okay. Maybe 2 picks. That's possibly a very bad judgment right there. I could have made my first piece of Okay, this is going to be for torches. I could have made my first helmet then or something like that. But we'll pass for now. Let's just make sure... well, we don't need any more torches. Let's just make sure we got wood. That should be fine. Just behind this plateau by here, one of the guys lives on the server. His name is Macatron. Links in the description if you want to check out the other channels. I actually come across it totally by fluke when I was coming back from when we got lost at the jungle temple in last episode. That was kind of an interesting find. I thought I was actually in the wilderness, and it turns out there's people literally, well, not literally on my doorstep, that's quite out of the way, but it's just beyond that plateau down there. Okay, so I want to do something unusual for this house design too. I've seen the Relentless's build back at Spawn. It looks kind of something that I would do, so I want to differentiate myself from the other guys, of course. Variety is the spice of life. I don't want you seeing other things that other people are doing and vice versa and stuff like that. Ouch. Okay, we'll collect these. So as you can see, we're doing quite fine for farm stuff. So, and I put like random melons around here and pumpkins just to grow. There doesn't need to be any redstone piston contraption farm thingamajiggy. I don't need that yet, it's too early. Resources and to make epicness. Okay, so we're all good. We got food, we got an apple. I don't think we need another axe. We have a bow. Do we have some spare arrows we could take with us? They're possibly all on me. Oh yeah, the jungle temple, I decided to just take the entire thing down. It is too far out the way for people to be concerned about its vanilla status. I mean, it's literally in the middle of that jungle, and it's quite far away from anywhere around here, so I don't think people would mind. I've noticed that there's a few desert temples around here, and some of the guys have kept them intact, though they've been looted, so that, that's the way to go, I think. I don't like to see that. I like things to be in harmony. There's a ravine around here, so we're going to head towards that. It's quite a tasty ravine, actually. Tastes like bananas. It's actually quite a big ravine. I'm actually waiting for a delivery too. My new laptop should turn up today. My new gaming laptop. I can actually hear things right now outside my house. Okay, so this is the ravine. I can see iron already. Let's just hope there's not too much badness. Of course we need cobblestone too, so I'm not going to be too picky about this, but I'm going to make sure that I'm conscientious about the fact that I'm going to pick up... I can hear Zombo already. Just be conscientious about the fact that I want to pick up cobblestone as well. Yeah, I can see a spider and everything. They're right in there. Damn. Okay, with this strip... The ravine, of course. There's a cave over there. Would be nice. I should have brought some dirt with me too for scaffolding, of course. But oh well. I think I've moved my microphone away from my face today's episode too, so hopefully I don't sound like I'm choking on it. There are funny sounds coming from outside my house. My brother came home drunk one day and he threw stones at my window because he locked himself out. And we have returned finally. That was my mum at the door. She didn't take her key with her. Distractions. If you're a long-term subscriber of me, you would know that I'm quite prone to get like trolled by my own family, especially when I'm recording. It was only in my last Hexit video that I had Jehovah's Witnesses at the door. That was pretty funny. Okay, let's get this coal because we're gonna have to go down into the depths of the ocean, into the depths of the world. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, I had Jehovah's Witnesses at the door, but strangely they came before. And I actually told them that I do YouTube, so the last time they came, they were like, they just dropped the flyer off and left. Not that I have anything against religious types or anything like that, that's, that's your own business really, but... This XP is going to go a long way. Hopefully, as long as I don't die, it's going to be pretty awesome. Like, I think I saw a creeper around here. I did log out in between recording though. Can this guy get up here? That is the question. I think he can! Is anyone else trying to shoot me? Oh, what happens if there's a creeper directly above me? I haven't really passed that fort. Okay. Oh no. No, he's got an enchanted bow. Kill it quick. Four hits. Okay, we are finally back in the ravine. I went back to my base to sleep the night through. There were so many mobs over through the savannah though, that was crazy. Okay, I think there's a bit of iron over here. I'm trying to dig to it. Where to is it? Right by here. We'll be taking this and we'll probably head down that cave we threw a few torches in when we come here just before it got night time. Okay, this cave is... Oh, we found a different ravine. I kind of walked to a totally different one, but check out all the surface iron. This is going to help out so much. Diamonds are definitely going to be the key, though, especially if I'm gonna have to try and farm a lot of cobblestone. That bridge is going to take a lot of effort. We'll just put that out of mind for this episode. Oh no! What the? What the hell? That was so bad. You could tell I don't play survival Minecraft. I mean, like, I play survival Minecraft, but I'm not a survivalist. I'm a builder. I'm a builder trying to do a trade here. Okay, let's head back on up and try and get that iron. Okay, we need to... Are they stuck? Okay, we're out of ammo. Oh, what? He's right by there. Four hits. That's worth a screenshot. Okay, let's try this without hitting the Enderman. Got a bit of an XP farm going there. Enderman XP farm, and we haven't even been to the end at all yet. We got a storm due as well in the UK. I could just tell that the weather outside is just totally changing. Okay, how much iron are we doing? 38. I think that's enough for a full kit of iron. So, you know, moving up in the world, of course. I know some of the other guys got like diamond horse armor and stuff, but you know, we're getting there. Ooh. If my internet was fine, I'd probably do some live streams from the VISOCraft server. That would be pretty epic. Is this guy gonna die? I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. And they didn't drop any ender pearls. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. Okay, I think we've run out of iron here. This is my first time playing in the new editions of Minecraft 1.7. I thought my my Let's Play series would beat it first, but obviously VISOCraft has led me on. Okay, that is a spawning spot right here. It kind of helps out just to observe your area like this, and if you see like mob spawning and so forth, it's blatant that there's a dark spot right there. Okay, let's set it daytime and start re-erecting this house in a more fashionable composition. Perfecto. Okay, so a few weeks ago I did a video on how to build a house 7x7, of course, so I'm probably going to go with that. We're going to use the same dimensions that this house is already, but we're just going to switch it up a little bit. I'm not sure about the Acacia wood though. Maybe later on, but for the moment I don't think it's going to work for the idea I purely have in mind. Okay, so what we're going to do cobblestone interlacing. So I'll say exactly what that is in a minute. What happens is I like to wrap these corner poles here. I like to wrap them in cobble. So here's cobble right here. Right, let's collect everything, make sure we don't lose any resources. Everything is very much more very important to us right now. Okay, so wrap in like this so they face inwards. There's going to be 2 stories in this house as well, of course. Of course. I think that's my word, of course. I think everyone has their own little word. I think it's of course. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this floor is going to have to be half slabs. Let's go and take a look down here. Oh, that is just hideous. This is coming off. So our house has got a center point because there's an odd number, so we're going to go with an apex. I'm going to go with oak stairs for it, I'm assuming. An oak stair apex. Okay, we're going to need a lot more. Damn. I'm going to go and get some more cobblestone back from that hole and get some of this oak together. Not too bad. Don't get too excited over this though, because this is pretty much it's my first builder shack, so this is going to be fine for the moment in time. As you can see, the pillars by here, I kind of pushed them up. I wanted more structure to this. I wanted it to look very solid. Obviously the roof is a bit primitive. But I think that'll do for now. It's nice. It's a builder's shack. I'll put some fence in that a little bit, but there. Let's go inside and show you. These pumpkins are going to have to move now. There's some slight details I want to do before we finish this episode, of course. And let's grab some mossy. I'm not a huge fan of mossy cobblestone, but it does work out in some slight details. I shall show you. Okay, so we want to put some gravel by here. Let's just put a little bit by here. This needs to go. No one wants tilled soil here anymore. I'll make a farm over there somewhere a lot nicer. Okay, so what I like to do sometimes is just put a little bit of sneaky little bit of moss stone around here. If you ever watch my tutorial videos on building in Minecraft, you'll note easily from watching it that I always like to make sure there's a foundation sort of spillage, like the ground is very secure on something. I always like to do this. Very common if you've seen any of my builds. I always do this. I don't know any other people who do this in Minecraft. It's my own little trick of the trade. I guess it kind of just infuses the house to the ground a little bit, and it's nice just to put a little bit of moss in like that. Not too much, just a little bit. Let's just do this one by here. I think in that, it's looking pretty awesome. I don't know what else we could do. We could always go with the old, added some bushes. So let's get some shears, and we can grab some oak leaves. Oak leaves will do the trick. Definitely. Oak and birch leaves, I've got a thing for at the moment. Oak and those are kind of similar too, and I've started compacting the trees like so. This is going to provide me with so much building material, it's going to be totally ungodly. Okay, so I've been building here for like the past hour or so. Kind of awesome how I get so much joy from doing this. It's crazy. Like playing Minecraft legit. Showing you guys all my legitimate achievements. That's the word. Okay, so let's deliver some of this. And for lighting, I am going to go for jack-o'-lanterns, of course. Jack-o'-lanterns way better than sticking glowstone everywhere. That there, and then put a couple of torches up his bum. So we have 4 nice jack-o'-lanterns. Usually I had glowstone underneath these leaves, but I think for a cheap alternative, that is perfect. Actually, we can put a bit of cobble, but there as well, of course. My hotbar has got so much rubbish on it right now. And maybe by here. Let's try 2 down on this one, so it's kind of... It's not too obvious it's there, and then we'll have a bush kind of, you know, it's kind of growing off the house there. I'm gonna have to get used to formatting these videos, because if I'm going to do projects like this, I mean, this is quite a small project, of course, but if I'm going to do something like this in a video, there's gonna have to be cuts, unless you want a 2-hour video on the channel, which I don't think is common practice, and, you know, you'll probably get quite bored. Even though I do have people who watch my videos who think they're fascinating, which I love hearing comments about that. Gives the leaves. But yeah, that is pretty awesome. So I've got a debate now on which thumbnail to use for today's video. Do I use the one with the Enderman and the skeletons earlier, or this house here? I think we're gonna go with this house, actually. Does that actually do anything? I am not too sure. But as you can see, the house is a wreck. The staircase is not technically here. There's plenty of room for storage up there too. This is perfect. I do like this. Maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments. But, you know, that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Let's put this back in here. I'm going to have to start the potato farm. I had to make bread. I got an achievement for that too, bake bread, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so to sum this episode up, let's give us some gear, of course, to see if we can make the full kit. I'm not one for full diamond outfits. I think iron is perfect. Diamond can be quite overkill sometimes. And let's make some boots. And the pièce de résistance would be one of these. So we've got 20 no, we haven't got, no, we got 18 iron spear, which is going to be pretty beast mode. Let's kit ourselves up. Let's put this here. We're going to have to put a secret chest in the house too, just in case we get some burglars from the local town. Let's do that. Perfect. Everything is coming together nicely. So here's our builder shack. Not too bad. I want to say thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you tune in next time. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It is going to help me out more than you could possibly ever imagine. But yep, on that note, guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time on the VISOCraft server. So peace out.